Hello and welcome to a little walk around Woodthorpe Park. Woodthorpe Park is the City was their flagship park in Nottingham. It's not nowadays, Council cutbacks, too many people sat in offices, not enough people working. And it is the park in the background. There's the Pepper, little chunky monkey. I can just about see her. But yeah, it's a good park. I mean, it's a nice place to walk your dog. Don't seem to get any idiots with big nasty dogs on there. Certain places in Nottingham you wouldn't let your dog off the lead, wouldn't even walk your dog on the park. But yeah, this one loves the long grass. See, they don't really cut the grass much here. Used to be weekly, and obviously cutbacks have happened. I mean, the sad thing is, a lot of these cutbacks, a lot of people sat in offices don't need to be in the offices because everything's shrunk that much. We used to have daft like 1,000 gardeners. There was a ridiculous amount of gardeners on the council, and now, yeah, it's not that great. Anyway, talking about yesterday, I went over to Beeston. Vic Hotel first on the list. What do they have in there? Had a flight of beers. Charnwood Brewery, North Riding, Charnwood's My George, North Riding's US Session Pale, and for the life of me, I can't remember what the third one was. Let me get this way. Come on, Pepper. This way. Good girl. That's it. Yeah, I can't remember what the third one was. Did have Salopian's Oracle as well. Didn't do any reviews. But, come on, you. Come on. Yeah, no reviews, but the music on, the Vic Fest, as they call it. The Vic Fest on. Good music, to be fair. I love that place. Did a nice cheese and onion sandwich. Pricing's right. Good selection of beer. The fact that I could get a flight, because I want to try the beers. I don't want to get too drunk. I'll try not to get too drunk. These things do happen. But yeah, cracking place. From there, we went to the Crown Inn. They had an Arbor Ales tap takeover. The only problem is, and I love the tap takeovers, but all the beers are blooming pales. I know that pales sell. They are the biggest sellers by a margin. But with all the styles of beer that are out there, blooming pale ale all the time. What about bitters? ESBs? Even a mild, a stout, porter. There are so many, and that's just a fraction of the beer styles out there. And it just gets a bit boring. So I actually had Thornbridge Melba, the peach IPA. That was nice. I could only drink half though. I couldn't drink any more than half. It's as nice as it is. Then I drank the collab with Thornbridge collab with Castle Rock. And again, it was all right. Wasn't anything too brilliant. Pepper, Mum. And then had a sip of the wife's Red Willow, however you pronounce the bloody thing. Their breakfast stout, and that was not bad as well. So from there, we went over to Totally Tapped. Some interesting news. Beestonia is coming to Crown in Beeston. So that's great news. I kind of wonder, sometimes whether in an influencer type of way, where you go to pubs and all of a sudden the pubs watch my channel and they'll see what beers I've drank and like new breweries, and it's like, bloody hell, we need to get them in our pub. And if that was the case, it's nice. It's nice that. I only go for the beer. I don't really care about any politics or anything like that. But yeah, it is good. Oh, it's killing my bloody arm holding this. There she is. She's had a shave, but a little bit too much off. And she looks like something that's been bloody ready for carving up. Something that's had all the hair took off her. But bless her. Totally Tapped. Lots of craft beer options in there. But we just went for cask because I've got to be honest, keg is getting bloody expensive. What was it? £6 a third, one of their keg lines. Neon Raptor. And I'm like, I like Neon Raptor. I don't like £6 a third. Especially if you go down to the actual tap room and you get it for £4. Obviously, it's their tap room, so. Yeah, in there I had 2 liquid lights, half each. Rambler and Into the Void, coffee porter. Coffee porter's nice. Rambler, yeah, that was okay. And also had a bit of the Pentrich cask that was there. They've got a Turning Point Bruco tap takeover sort of thing next weekend. So that's interesting. I was going to go to the Smithfield Derby Beer Festival. But Pepper! But the only problem is, it's the bloody buses. You know, so it's a free beer fest, so that's great. But it's the buses to get there, buses to get back home, and then obviously the price of beer while you're there and all that. And we're trying to save up for our holiday in September, so trying to cut down on the going out and beer drinking. As much as I do like to go out and have the beer, it is nice to get out, especially after a long week. God, this bloody week. I mean, now it's lovely. It's like 15 degrees. The sun's out. It's very quiet on here. I like it being quiet, if I'm being absolutely honest. Try and walk where no other dogs are, just in case there's a dog that's, a bit of a grouch, because she's got nothing in it. This one hasn't. She don't even bark. Yeah, although she did the other day. She was in the house, and the wife's doing something, and it's making like a squealing noise. All of a sudden, she's barking her head off. So, yeah, it's so unusual to see her barking. But anyway, yeah, we went to Totally Tapped. That was all good. And from Totally Tapped, we went over to... let's go that way. Come on, the Pepper. Hey, Pepper. Oh. Yeah, from Totally Tapped, went back to Crown Inn. And then we actually had the Harbour beers then. 2 of the Harbour beers, and then I said that I'm not fond of pales, and I'm not really, there's only so many pales I bloody want. But what are you doing? Come on. But yeah, went back there, drank the pales, started to rain, so I thought, oh, sod this. So come on. So we headed inside, and there was a Bang the Elephant, golden ale, pale ale, and another pale ale, and flipping it, on the bar, Buxton Brewery as well. And that's why I came this way. Some dogs yawping and barking, and owner's not really paying attention to what the dogs are doing. Come on, the Pepper. But she'll catch up in a minute. She gets so far away from me, and then all of a sudden she's like, oh, where's Dad gone? And then she comes running. Well, normally, at least. So yeah, today I've got no beer reviews on the channel. I've got some ones that I recorded the other week, shorts, and it might be that I've been so busy that I've done less recording than I've done for a long while. But it's something different walking around anyway. This used to be a golf course. This used to be. You can see where like the greens were there, tees there, over there, and yeah, it's a absolutely sad decline of a park. The flower beds. There's nothing here. It's it's a real shame. And until I think the downfall of councils was competitive tendering. Although councils, for me, need to modernise. There's way too many people doing, and well, I see this in my own work job now even, but there's way too many people doing very little work in a day. and getting away with, and that's where the old days of bonus was good, because you had to work unless you fiddled the bonus, where people did, obviously. But it forced people to actually work. Bonus went, and then productivity went down at some pace. But when half the managers are the laziest people doing anything, and you see how they've got their jobs because they're all mates of mates, and sadly it goes downhill. So they all protected their jobs. People left, people got bullied out of jobs and all that sort of thing. And now look at this. I mean, it is a sad decline. I mean, you're getting people now walking the streets with bin bags, litter picking the flipping streets, because where are the staff? I assume the staff are so run ragged, or they're kept into the city centre, which is not a great place to work either. Not the city centre these days, anyway. Blooming heck. It gets rougher and rougher. Oh, that looks like the lady who's the woman from the Abdication pub. Looks like her dog. Yes, it does look like her dog. But yeah, today, no, it shouldn't got hair like that. Her hair's really short. So today we are going to look at a car. Flipping cars are minefields. Because you never know what you're getting. You really never know what you're getting. Unless you take a fully qualified. And even if you do take somebody who knows cars with you, there's always the chance that something gets missed or something's hidden. And very well hidden out of the way. God, fucking hell, it broke my neck then. Jesus Christ. You go watch the bumps around here, because all of a sudden we're like little bunkers where they're not, they're hidden now. So all of a sudden you're walking and you drop about 2 feet. But it's a lovely day for a walk, I'll say that. Everyone's having a nice day. She loves this. She loves the long grass, bless her. She just does her thing. I'll do my thing. We're all good. Yeah, so today I've got a 12x8 greenhouse to take down. I took one down last Sunday. And I'm taking one down this Sunday. It's going to work. It's for work. Although they are paying me for the hours I use. And it should be great. Hopefully it's easy to take down and not a swine. We won't know until that time comes. But one way or the other we'll know. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the little walk round and chat. Byron's resting up now today, advertising £5 Sunday dinners. How the hell they can afford to make dinners for £5? I mean, you're really helping the community with that. Pepper, come on, girl. Yeah, £5 Sunday dinners, balmy. It's thinking about going, but it's the timing's got to be there for that. But anyway, thank you for joining in. A walk with Raggy. And my arm's killing me now, so I need to knock off. Hope everyone has a good Sunday. Cheers.